new Master Duel ban list just dropped, and Konami made a huge mistake for getting this card on the Forbidden Limit list. We got Union Carrier ban, totally awesome ban. These cards make sense. That means no more Buster Lock with Destruction Whelp, where, you know, you can't use the extra deck. And they hit totally awesome preemptively because Sprite is coming out. Sprite, totally awesome. I totally get it. I totally get it. Some other cool cards on the ban list, like Dimension Shifter. We got Grass's Greener, Infernally Launcher, and the rest, who cares? But Spanker Tops, the 3. I love it. Dinos just keep getting better and better. Anyways, this new ban list is really, really exciting, but there's one oppressive card that Konami forgot on the ban list, and this card is a huge problem. What if I told you that this combo, or this card right here, is 99.99% absolutely guaranteed every single time if you go first? In a best of 1, this card is probably one of the most cancerous cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let's begin. Guys, the Valentine's Day drop is now live. So if you guys haven't gotten your Valentine's Edition deck box and also playmat, like I said earlier, guys, for those of you who purchased the playmat yesterday, thank you guys so much. For those of you who purchased the deck box yesterday, thank you guys so much. And you guys already know the deck box, only 500 of these are going to be available. And I wanted to drop it early for you guys so you guys can have this just in time for Valentine's Day. I'm not sure how many of these are left. If they're still available, make sure you guys get it today in the link down below at tx1.com. And also the Valentine's Day Edition playmat is also available as well. If you guys buy the Valentine's Day Edition playmat from Friday to Sunday, playmat will come signed. Get your Valentine's Day collection today in the link down below at tx1.com. Card I want to talk to you guys and address in today's video is Rongo Bongo, number 86. This card is absolutely insane, and I don't know why it's not banned. Last ban list, Konami banned Gossip Shadow. And what if I told you Gossip Shadow was an absolute wrong hit for the deck? It's not, it doesn't do anything. Rongo is still available, and there are a combo that literally one card will get you access to Rongo, and it's probably one of the most problematic combos ever. All right, guys, here we go. This is the deck list right here. So yes, I am playing Fluwandereeze, but with Numeron Evale. This card is absolutely insane. Numeron Evale is absolute game. This card is so powerful. If your opponent controls a monster that is special from the extra deck, you do not choose 4 number monsters, and you're gonna be basically choosing Mannequin Cat, Leviathan, number 13, and number 1 to make into number 86. So the total numbers have to add up to 86, and you summon this card with 4 materials attached to it. And you guys already know what happens when Rongo has 4 materials. Your opponent cannot normal special summon monsters. It's not affected by other card effects, gains 15 attack and defense, and cannot be destroyed by battle. So once you have 4 materials, it's insane. And then once you activate Salesman said declare 1 card name for the rest of this turn. Your opponent cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with the same original name as that declared card. The same restriction applies to you before the rest of the duel instead of this turn. So basically, if you activate Salesman while Rongo is on the field, but you basically cannot resolve Rongo's effect for the rest of the duel. Rongo says that once per turn during your opponent's end phase, detach 1 material from this card. So since Salesman prevents you from activating that effect during the end phase, Rongo will never be able to detach material because Salesman resolved. So all you need is Numeron Evale and of course Salesman, and you win the duel. And obviously you're playing a bunch of draw cards, trying to draw into Evale and also Salesman while going second. And there's no way to stop this card. Like there's no hand traps that can stop these cards right. There's no hand traps. Like you can't ash this. And the best combination to use with this deck right here is probably Flunders, because Flunders doesn't need the extra deck. So if you choose to go first, or your opponent forces you to go first, you're basically playing Flunders and pen control. And then on the following turn, you activate Numbers Evale, summon Rongo, Salesman, and then you're playing Flunders or Rongo to just speed up the escape process, right? So I'm gonna showcase you guys why this deck is an actual problem. All right, guys, here we go. The most toxic deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. You guys will see how cancerous and how problematic this deck really is. So guys, right here, right now, we got Number Evale, Impermanence, Dark Ruler, Pod Duality, and Fluwandereeze Toucan. Numbers Evale is really powerful because it's a 1-card Rongo, which is absolutely insane. Especially if your opponent is playing like an extra deck based deck, like Rongo becomes absolutely ridiculous against basically every single matchup right here. So if we're gonna be able to resolve Number Evale, we basically win the entire duel. So right now, we're playing against Plunder Patrol. Our hand is absolutely insane. We can use cards like Ruler No More to negate our opponent's entire board. This deck is designed to go second or first. Going first, you have your Fluwandereeze Engine, but going second is important because your opponent needs to have a card special from the extra deck. So this is kind of like unfortunate because our opponent doesn't have any cards special from the extra deck. So we need to try to bait out our opponent into, you know, using cards. You know what I'm saying? So let's go with Pod Duality right here. Okay, let's reveal 3 cards. Let's see, our opponent has an Ash for this. 1, Salesman, 2, 3. So now we're just going to get Salesman to our hand right away. So we're going to get Salesman right here. Absolutely insane. And now I'm just going to... Yeah, like it's an instant scoop. Like they know. They know. Like it always happens. It always happens, bro.
2,000 years later.
Honestly, guys, it's really, really annoying, man. I've literally went 4 duels in, and everybody just kept scooping to me revealing salesman. Like, I didn't even get to play. Like, look at this. This is crazy, bro. This is toxic as hell, man. Very, very toxic. It's not fun, you know? Like, I'm trying to record this video, but I feel like this is just a little bit more efficient. At least I can try to summon Rongo. When Rongo summons itself, then I just win the duel, right? It's a little bit complicated to explain. You guys see just a bunch of crazy stuff, but one card of Zolg is all you need. So one card of Zolg is right here. All ignites right here is 2. Any 2 ignites is 1 card of Zolg because you get access to Sublimation Knight. Once you get access to Zolg, you get access to Numbers of Veil and also Salesman, and then you win the duel. You guys will see how crazy of a genius I am. Let's go. Guys, I decided to take matters into my own hand. I'm actually tired of people scooping. I'm tired of having to go second, and I'm tired having to rely on my opponent to have an extra deck monster face up. So this deck right here that you guys are about to see right here right now is the most consistent version of what I have in store for you guys. Normal summon connector. Any way to get a Zolg. A Zolg is 1 card combo. This is why I say this deck is 99.99999999999% consistent. It's because I decided to build this deck like absolutely insane. You will see. You will see. Right here, right now. You will see, bro. Let's go. Oh, say, can you see out of my moonlight? My opponent's gonna lose. It's good. I have nothing else that I have to say. It's just absolutely it. Make it Zolg, and you win the duel. No, make it Zolg. Watch. So activate is Zolg day. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Zold, we are going to add a useless level 4 monster. So we'll add a Templar directly from our deck to hand. It doesn't matter. Now we get to resolve a Zold. We know our opponent has no hand traps. We know. Now we're sending 4 cards to the grave. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 cards. We have Sword of Sparkle, so we're lit. So we can still send it to the graveyard. We're summoning Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight is like the bread and butter combo. He is literally the root of all evil. When it comes to playing this deck, okay? We're actually gonna activate Cursed Bamboo Sword as well to add, of course, Broken Bamboo Sword directly from our deck to our hand. And you guys pay attention to this combo, okay? Number of Veil is really special because it requires you to have certain conditions for it to resolve. And since we're going first, we need to have a level 4. We need your opponent to have an extra deck monster. You know what, guys? You'll see. All right, we're gonna go Broken, equip this, okay? And then we'll go Zephyros. Let me just turn this off. Okay, so we're gonna go Zephyros. We're gonna bounce back the Broken. Okay, summon Zeph. Okay, cool. And now we're gonna overlay these 2 for Dugaris right here. Dugaris. Boom. Make Dugaris. Okay, and Dugaris is gonna use his amazing ability. Okay, to detach 2 materials. You'll see. This is why I love Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. It's like a puzzle, you know what I'm saying? Like, you figure this out, it's like a puzzle, and once you figure out this puzzle, it's like you winning the lottery. Just that's how I feel. So we're gonna go, of course, Armageddon Knight effect. We're gonna dump Summoner Monk to the graveyard, and you guys will see where this combo is going. Now we're gonna use a Zolg and Armageddon Knight. We are going to make Akashic Magician. The reason why Akashic is in here is because it's a spellcaster. There's no other reason why Akashic is in here. You need a spellcaster link too, so you can make Celine. Celine is mommy. Make mom. Okay, thanks, mom. Okay, and then we're gonna go, of course, Celine effect. We are gonna remove counters from the Bay herself. And what's a spellcaster monster in the grave? We got Summoner Monk. You guys already seen this combo before. Summoner Monk is insane, and we have spells in our hand to discard as well. And we need Sword of Sparkles in the grave, so we need to send it to the grave. Really important. We are going to special summon Treasure Panda directly from the deck. Amazing. And now we're going to activate the first Treasure Panda's ability. We're going to banish 1 card from the grave. So banish... You can banish everything except for Sword of Sparkles, okay? So banish this. We're going to summon the Vanilla directly from the deck. Amazing. And now since we have these 2, we get to trigger off our Nefarious in the deck. Like a Dark Sage. You know what I'm saying? So tribute these cards, summon Nefarious. Amazing. And the Nefarious, when it comes out, it's Monster Reborn. We get to use its effect right here to summon, of course, Summoner Monk from the grave. Summoner Monk or Armageddon Knight, it doesn't matter. It's just like a level 4 monster. And now we're going to use these 2 guys right here to make Codebreaker right here. Amazing. Make sure it's Colding, okay? So Codebreaker can use this effect. I'm going to use Codebreaker's effect Chailing 1 and Nefarious Chailing 2. And Nefarious is really awesome because Nefarious will get to basically search another spell that we can discard off the Treasure Panda, right? I mean the Summoner Monk. So we're going to add this to our hand. Absolutely phenomenal. Codebreaker, we get... Oh my god, man! Why? my, oh, I just want to summon. I just want to show people why this deck is good, man. The issue with the deck is that not only is it toxic, but every single time your opponent's going to scoop. This hand is, wow. Please burn D. Burn D. Just don't scoop, man. Please burn D. Normal summon connector. You know, this is already combo as well, but Neo Space connector is already full combo within itself, which is insane. So burn D. What deck is burn D playing? We're going to activate this. We're going to send, we don't need Durandal. You know what I'm saying? We don't need it, so we just send it to the grave. Cyber Dragons. Oh, we can say. Oh, we can destroy Naxter. That's sick. That's sick.
Bye. Have a great
Oh
night.
yes, we can destroy Naxter. We're lit. Okay, we're playing against Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons. That's 2 Cyber Dragons in a row. Holy smokes! And then you guys already know where this is going. You feel what I'm saying? 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 All right, let's go. We're gonna Zolg, activate a Zolg just in case we get interrupted. Well, there's no shot. We're not getting interrupted. We see that our opponent. We see that Burn D has no hand traps. So we are lit. All right, guys. And the only thing now is we are reliant on Burn D not scooping. All right, guys. Sending 4 to the grave. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Send all 4. All right. We're summoning, of course, Armageddon Knight. Cyber Dragons in Platinum. Okay, I'm down. Send this. Activate this. All right, you guys will see. You know what I'm saying? This is the exact same combo that happened earlier, okay? But you'll see how consistent this is. This is like 99.99% consistent. Dumb Zephyros. If we were getting interrupted, we can scale these 2 and just pendulum summon again, and we wouldn't need Zephyros, which is completely fine. Which is why the Egg Knights are actually so good. We can just scale these 2, you know, summon the other one, and then just pop off. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? And then we can go, of course, Broken. Equip to this. And then now we activate Broken. No, now we activate Zephyros. Put this back. Summon Zeph. Now we go Dugadis. Put attach 2. Armageddon Knight is just trouble, bro. So we'll add Awakening Possess, and Codebreaker will summon the virus directly from our deck. Summon the virus. Really good. And now I use Panda. Banish 1. Banish Moon Mirror. Summon another, of course, a Vanilla from the deck. Using Vanilla, Selene, and also Codebreaker, we are going to summon into our other Selene. These 3 right here. Boom. Selene. Use Mom's effect. 3. And then we're not going to use Monks yet. We're just going to utilize Panda's effect right now. Use all. Banish, of course, one of the Unicorn. Always keep the sword in the grave. Okay, we're summoning another seed from the deck. And now using these 2, we will make this guy. Okay, so make this guy right here. The Shinobi Insect. And then we'll use Panda one last time. Banish the Curse. Summon Vanilla from the deck. So we need 3 Vanillas in the deck. And then we're going to use these 2 right here. Summon Codebreaker. And then we get to use Codebreaker's Berserk's effect to revive 2 monsters from the grave. So we're going to special summon 0 Day to our field. And then Codebreaker 0 Day, we're going to summon to your opponent's field. So this board is completely set up now. Now what we're going to do is that using these 2 cards right here, the Shinobi, we're going to make Geonator Transversor. So we'll make Geonator into the zone right here. Because Geonator will get to switch, which is insane, right? Watch, you'll see. Remember, this is special summon from the graveyard now, okay? So you'll see. Now we get to use Summoner Monk's effect. We'll discard Awakening Possessed to the graveyard. We're summon Astrotopia right here, which is insane. And then we get to use Astrotopia's effect to discard 1 card to add a number card directly, okay? So we'll send Gallant to the grave. And then this will add our number Avail directly from our deck to our hand. This combo searches number Avail. So just number Avail, which is insane. Now using these 4 monsters, okay, we're going to make Primatmic Alabertian right here. 2, 3, 4. Make sure it's in this zone. So we're going to summon right here into the zone. Okay, Alabertian. And then we get to use Alabertian's effect. When it's summoned, we get to detach 4 materials from this card. 4 materials. 1, 2, 3, 4. Detach all 4. And now we get to search Sales Band, which is insane. So we just search Sales Band. Guys, This is ridiculous. Now I'm going to use Geonator Transverser. Okay. We are going to switch. We're going to switch these two monsters. And now we're going to use our Sword of Sparkles to tribute Geonator Transverser to add this card to our hand. Well, to put it on top of our deck. Now, since our opponent controls a monster special from the extra deck, this monster is special summoned from the graveyard. We can activate Numbers Avail. Now we get to, of course, select 4 monsters. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th one is Rongo Maniad. Summon Rongo. I'm insane, bro. Summon Rongo. And now we get to activate Salesman right here. And this card is broken. Activate Salesman. And then we get to call Rongo. So now for the rest of the duel, we cannot use Rongo's effect. For the rest of the duel, we end our turn. And Rongo will not detach. Rongo will not detach. 1 card Rongo. Watch. What can our opponent do? What is the Cyber Dragon player going to do? Tell me. Sure, what? Tribute set Cyber Dragon. Congratulations. What? Done. Game over. Game over. Literally game over. This is Cyber Dragon. Attack. Yep, Cyber Dragon. 3k Rongo. Look. End face, it won't detach. It won't detach. Boom, go. Good luck. The issue with the Flunder deck is that your opponent is required to have an extra deck on the field. And if they don't, you know, it kind of sucks. And you're playing a Flunder deck at that point. So they can set whatever card that needs to be set. It doesn't matter. It's game. Let me just activate this. I blocked my Pendulum Scale for no reason. I don't know why I set it here. So I'll just call by the grave that. This deck can also Pendulum summon, which is crazy. Honestly, I'm just really happy that Burn D didn't scoop, bro. Oh my god, that video took forever, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the most toxic strategy here in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel was not banned. Banning Gossip Shadow was definitely the wrong choice. Konami, please ban Rongo immediately. This combo should not exist in Master Duel.